Today we're going to be removing the belt tensioner. In order to do that, though, we must remove the belt. So, because I'm an editing genius, I'm going to send you into the future to see what we're working with and how this socket is supposed to help us with that. Welcome to the future. As you can see, we got a little square peg in there, and the socket fits right in. You can't see it. I can. There you go. And it's tight. No slop. Or there is a little slop. I mean, it can't spin in there. I mean, if it spins in there, then that thing is pretty well screwed. Okay. If it does strip out or something, somehow that happens, I guess you could probably wedge it over somehow and get a belt off the pulley, get the belt off the water pump pulley, because it's not ribbed, so you might be able to get started off a little easier. But there you are. Passed. Back to you. Thank you, future. So, as you can see, we need a 3/8 inch ratchet. So what we're going to do, though, is we're going to cheat, because we want to make people think we're a mechanical genius. So we're going to take this ratchet. We must be on the bolt loosening setting, as it is. So we're going to take it, we're going to put it in that square hole that you've seen before, snap it into place, and then we're going to set it like so. Then we're going to take this geniusly, brilliantly thought of tool. It's a 5/8 inch deep socket with the 2 extensions on it. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it on like that, and this gives us much more leverage, because trying to reef on that little handle down there is a pain in the rear. Okay, now there we are. Now I can't do this on camera because I need 3 hands and I only have 2. But if you have 3 hands, go for it. Okay, so we just removed the belt off the alternator pulley, and now we're going to let it back, like so. And just like that. Now we're going to remove the extension bit, and we're going to just pull this, rock it back and forth, get the ratchet off. Now we got it off. We're going to get the belt out of the way, just like so. Shove it down there. Now we're going to use a 13mm short socket, I guess. Shallow socket, if you want to be really politically correct. Anyway, and now we're going to loosen up this bolt. One thing you can remember with these bolts: bloody battery died. Okay, back to work. Removing this bolt again. I think what I was saying was, one thing to remember with these Dodges is that you can do almost anything with a 10mm, 13mm, and a 15mm. From time to time you will need an 18mm, but only if you're doing something with something mounted to the frame, like the cab, or the bumper, or the hitch. Anyway. Oh, on, like that, see? We're magicians, whatever. We make things disappear. We're going to grab this crap here, and up we go. Look at that, reappeared. True magician. Okay, so, there you have it. And, in case anybody's curious, there are bearings in this bit here. You can replace, just get it. Torque there, take it off, a couple bearings. I threw grease in there because I'm that kind of a person, but my bearings were fine. I just thought I'd do it for the heck of it. If the bearings are out, though, I would consider doing it. And check how much play this chunk has, you know, with this whole belt thing, because if it has a bunch of play, then you better just replace it. No point in fixing something that's broken, or fixing something, throwing money at something that's not going to be worth anything. Whatever. Anyway, so one thing to notice, I got this bolt in backwards, didn't I? I'll do. Like so. Okay, there's a pin here, okay? This pin goes into an, you can't see it from here. Actually, you might be able to, there's a notch here. It goes, so the bolt goes in here, and this is a notch that the pin goes in. So what you want to do is you want to get, when you put it back on, get the bolt threaded and started, and then put the pin in the notch, and then tighten it all down. Okay, super simple. And so there you have it. Also, when you go to put the pulley, the belt back on, put it on all the pulleys as it needs to be, and then wrench the thing back over. This, put the handle way over here, so you can get the belt on, and then put it on the alternator. Have it so the alternator is the one that is not on. Otherwise, you're digging down in there trying to get the belt on. It's just do it all but the alternator. And then when you jank that guy over, it gives you slack, and you just slip it on the alternator. And super simple like that. So, hopefully that was of use to you. Good luck.